Although I found this week's film and the content to be pretty disturbing, I also thought it was kind of intriguing, just in the way that they did the film and told the story. It was like not only was it done incredibly well in terms of cinematography, but it also had a really captivating quality. Um, like throughout the whole film, I felt that as though I was watching a horror film, just like waiting in suspense, like I had that grip on me that you get when you watch a horror film, like where you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for that like really terrifying moment. Um, and so I thought that was really interesting. And I mean, for a movie with like such troubling and disturbing subject matter, I thought it was done kind of really beautifully and really mysteriously, um, which was kind of a great way to tell the story because it wasn't like bestiality, like full on, like too much information. I really loved I really loved the still shots that they interjected, where it was just quiet, or you had like music, and like a still shot of mountains or a horse or something. I thought that was like a really nice like break to kind of let the audience escape from the content and from the subject. So I thought that really contributed. Also, this time around, I think I could have lived without the Q&A. I think it was a little. It was just like too awkward. I think the questions were kind of too probing into the subject of bestiality itself. I mean, maybe that's just my bias because I found this whole bestiality thing, especially with horses, to be really kind of disturbing. Especially since I've been a rider since I was like 3 years old. Um, and I just think it was like the fact that it was so probing made the director just seem kind of um, caught off guard rather than explanatory. Um, although I, the one good thing I felt that came out of the Q&A was him telling us how the film started as an audio script, and then kind of they let the audio guide them and you know guide kind of the visual part. So I thought that that was a really interesting way to start and kind of to do a movie because I don't think I've ever heard of that before.